Hey, good morning, guys, or actually afternoon. It's 10 minutes to 2 here in the NEP. My name's Chris. For those who are just coming aboard to check out our channel, uh, yesterday we received our STARLINK internet provider. So if you stick around, we'll do an unboxing and we'll get her set up. It's raining and sleeting today, so it might not be today, but we'll try. So stick around with us. All right, guys. Hey, we're back. We're doing the STARLINK right now. This is my daughter's boyfriend, Seth. He's the tech guru and all that good stuff. So hopefully we'll see what happens here. Now this is the Gen 3 STARLINK that we're you use the app to adjust the to find out where the signal's coming from the satellite. And now this kit comes with a 50-foot cord, and we're working on doing that right now. But this is just temporary, guys, because what I'll do is once we find a good spot for it, we're gonna or I'm gonna run that into some conduit, and then that way Mrs. Jack doesn't run it over with the lawnmower. So we have that in right now, and Seth is gonna go in and plug it in, and then we're gonna, I believe, start the app, and the app will show us if we have to adjust the dish. So we'll be right back for that. Okay, guys, now it's telling me to rotate this 13 degrees that way. I can't just like this. So it's 13 degrees that way, which is facing up that way. So we're going to see what happens with this. And like I said, this is only temporary, so till I come up with something to permanently. They have a stand you can buy. Seth's telling me I got to move it back this way. Oh, okay. So right now it's saying we're connected. We'll go inside and check it out. Hey guys, welcome back. I got to apologize to you. I told you I was going to do a STARLINK unboxing, but the video, something happened. The video didn't come out right, and but I do have some clips of us putting it in. My stepdaughter's boyfriend came up to help me. He's a tech savvy guy. He knows a lot of stuff. I mean, I know some stuff, but I had to have him help me set it up. So anyway, I'm going to do a kind of an unboxing. So here's the STARLINK, guys. Check it out. Thumbnail. Yeah. So anyway, when your STARLINK comes, when you order STARLINK, it's the Gen 3, which is the It looks just like the picture there. I don't know if you can see that or not. And let me move in. But it looks just like that. It's got a kickstand on it. It's not the one that adjusts to find the sorry about that. I was distracted by my ducks out there. I saw water flying up in the air and they're swimming around. Anyway, so it's not the one that adjusts automatically to find the satellite or signal. This one, you adjust it on the app that you get when you download it from the App Store or wherever you guys can get it from. But it tells you in the app what it looks, what you're going to look like. I'll put a little thing here to show you what it looks like. But anyway, you put it in, you set it up. Pretty much when you put it down there, you plug the STARLINK in, power it up, and it'll tell you where, which way you got to adjust the dish part. So anyway, when you get your STARLINK, comes in this box. It's a hefty box, and it comes with your dish. Has a kickstand. This is the instructions. Pretty simple. Go here. This QR code. If you take a picture of that, it'll have you it'll download the link for you. Shows you what you need to do on here. And then when you put the dish out, this little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this actually shows up on the screen, tells you which way you need to turn the dish in order to get a good signal. Comes with a router. The Gen 3 comes with a router with 2 Ethernet ports, so you don't have to buy the adapter for that like the old STARLINK. You had to buy the cable with the adapter for the Ethernet device if you're going to do a mesh network and everything. So far, let me put it up here like that. So far, we put the thing in. I did a speed test with the Frontier, and then I did a speed test with the STARLINK, and I got to tell you, for being out here, one versus the other, Frontier's pond water, STARLINK's a raging river. I was getting, I think, 1.2528. I don't think I ever got over 2 megabits download speed. I put this in. I got over 100. The highest I seen it get up to was almost 300. I think it was like 296 or something like that. My upload speed, it went from 0.05, maybe 0.28 to, like 1 point something or 2 point something. I can't remember, but it was much faster. So I am going to find out how good it is because I haven't uploaded a video on YouTube yet using it. So I am going to check that out. So you guys, if I recommend, and I'm not affiliated with STARLINK or Elon Musk or anything like that, but if you live in a rural area, you have really bad internet service like we did. We did end up canceling it, by the way, but we did keep our phone service. I recommend you guys to get this. This is far better than HughesNet, Viasat. Those 2 internet services are a joke. I spent a lot of money on them, and within a day, they said I had the gold for HughesNet, I think it was, or one of them. I had the max on both of them, but in a day I used up the upload and our whatever our megabytes, where they throttle you. It went down to, it was nothing. We couldn't even stream on our phones like Facebook or any of those small apps like that. Never mind talking about doing Netflix or Disney Net, Disney Plus or any of those other ones. You might as well forget about that. When we plugged this in and we used our apps on our television, it was like night and day. The picture clarity went from very grainy at times, had to pause, stop the load, to no pausing, 4K vision, 4K quality, and we were on our phones. I was on my iPad while we were watching this, up or downloading stuff, and like I said, I haven't uploaded anything. We have other stuff on our internet here that we have. We have cameras here, our printer, and Bluetooth devices throughout the house. Turn on lights. Our Alexa's on there, and it worked flawlessly. I'm very, very impressed. Again, it's not DSL speeds, and it's not fiber optic speeds. So, but to go from what you may have now, to go from pond water to a raging river, I would recommend the STARLINK. It's $120 a month for your service. Now, they did say, I know there's 100 videos out there on STARLINK. They say if you're going to do any uploading or anything or get on that, the best time to get on it is at night when there's not a lot of traffic. But we haven't had any problems yet. So, or we haven't seen any, I don't want to say problems. We haven't seen any slowing down of anything. So like I said, we don't do a lot of stuff. So, but again, I would recommend this 100 times over than Frontier. Frontier, I hate to tell you this, but I think for rural area, you guys are going to be put on notice with this. Like I said, they just hooked up the next day. I turned it off. We did keep our phones. Talked to a gentleman about keeping our phone. The first gentleman I talked to said, well, that'll be $64. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. I wasn't paying that when I had just the phone before. I was paying, I think, less than $50. And I didn't hang up on them. I actually lost them because their service sucks. But so I called back, got another gentleman, and he hooked us up. He hooked us up good. So we're only paying like $23.85 a month for phone services, for landline, that is. So, which is cool. It's always good to have a landline. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what, like I said, the STARLINK. Very impressed right now. Maybe I'll do a 3-month review or a 6-month review or something like that. So we're very impressed. I'll take you over and show you what we have hooked up. Right now, it's just a temporary thing because, like I said in the other video that we took of us putting it up, and it was bad weather. It was sleeting and snowing and raining, and it wasn't very good weather to put it up. But so far, it's worked. Now, if you had satellite the other day when we had that, you couldn't get signal with satellite. I mean, even with our Dish, we're on Dish Network, even when it gets real bad and stuff like that, yeah, it won't penetrate through the clouds. But Mr. STARLINK here does a wonderful job by doing that. I mean, it's really got to be really bad. Even with the HughesNet and the Viasat, if there was cloud cover or whatever, it'd shut you right down. Yeah, so this does come with a built-in heater in the dish. So if there is snow, it detects that and it'll turn on the heater, and the snow will melt off so that you don't lose signal. So good on you, Ian. I did awesome job. So anyway, and yeah, we're very satisfied for this. So again, I don't know how many times I probably said it in this video, but I recommend if you're out in the rural areas, you know, where there's not very, you don't have internet at all, or you have crappy internet services, to get the Starlink. It works pretty good for us. It's by far the best of what we're going to ever have out here until they actually do run fiber optic or something out here. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for checking out our video on this. Is going to be a short video. Maple syrup is on. We started 2 weeks ago. I made my first gallon. I showed you guys the video on that, and I'm in the process of doing our second boil here pretty soon. Collected sap, and there'll be a video on that. Also, just a heads up, sometime in the next, I'm going to say month and a half, I'm going to try to do a live stream during one of my maple syrup boil things, but I'll let you guys know, and I'll see how this is going to work out. We'll find out how good the STARLINK works too. And but stay tuned, pay attention. We're going to send out shorts, keeping you guys updated on that. So I got all my stuff aligned and ready to go for that live stream. So anyway, God bless. Have a great day, and be kind to one another. We need a lot of that today. Just be kind to one another. That's all we need. I think that would do the world of good. So God bless, and we'll see you next time. See ya.